Okay, here's my sound preferences. I like a variety of different tunings, but really what gets my juices flowing, starting from the lower octaves, is in the bass. I like my bass punchy, tight, fast with a kick. I like a little bit of energy down there, maybe a little bit of warmth, but not too much getting into bass bleeding. It's got to have enough weight to make male vocals, make piano, cello, percussions, have the right tonality. When it comes to my mids, I do like my mids and mid clarity, but I don't like too forward a mid, so that's the upper mids I'm talking about. So keep the pinna gain down a little bit and not make it too forward a presentation. And when it comes to the highs, I do like my sparkly highs. At my age, I'm probably losing a little bit of the high frequencies. But not too much where it's sibilant and in your face. So that's what I like.
My head above the water. Finally I can breathe again. Lost in the waves, I wander, but in your eyes I see no pain. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. In the water, finally I can breathe again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. A dream, 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 come take me away. I see a new horizon, my 2 feet steady on the ground. With you I found my reason, yeah, to keep chasing what we found. You're a holiday, a break from the rain, sipping your sunshine, come take me away. New horizon, finally I can see again. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey. A dream, 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 make me lose my senses, carry me away, away. Dream, 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 come take me away. You're a dream, 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 standing in your presence, carry me away, honey.
Hello, so today I'm going to talk to you about JUZEAR's latest IM, and this is a collaboration with infamous YouTuber ZEOS. This one's called the Defiant. Comes in 2 versions, comes in that abalone shell look, and it comes in this baller jade green. Really love it. This is a 1+3 hybrid that's going to sell for $100. Later on, I'm going to give you a comparison between this one and the 61T Butterfly, because a lot of people were comparing that. But let's jump into the meat and potatoes of this IM. So first of all, packaging, you do get, their JUZEAR's classic look, branded quite nice with the ZEOS logo, and the Defiant's kind of nice. They gave the frequency response on the back, which is pretty good. And let's go then into, well, also the case is also quite nice. So they kind of stepped it up from the 61T case, that's for sure. It comes with a nicer case. Comes with this modular cable, kind of pretty, 2-pin, though it looks better on the rainbow abalone shell than it does on the green one. One of my nitpicks would have been, it would have been nice to color match the cable to the green one as well, to make two different versions. Anyway, I think for $100, I will say this, the wow value, the Defiant brings some serious goodness to stir up the marketplace. I think that's really good. So good on JUZEAR, good on ZEOS for bringing this to the market for $100. Sound wise though, well, I don't think this Defiant's going to win any awards for clarity and resolution. Let's put it that way. Vocal clarity sounds a bit veiled. Instrumental tonality lacks some bite. When I was listening to Hello by Adele, the Defiant is good, but Adele's vocals lack a bit of emotion and sounds a bit compressed. And that's kind of my thoughts on the mids of this one. And also, when I get into that little bit of a comparison to the bottom end bass, I mean, nothing of this IM is going to stand out. It is completely unoffensive, and it's a very safe tuning. So I give you full marks, JUZEAR and ZEOS, for the value. I think the value of this $100 IM is absolutely standout. Brings it to the market where a lot of people are going to enjoy it. I think this would be a great IM for those maybe just starting off in the industry, in the hobby. Maybe want to try a hybrid, though I'm not sure if this is the absolute best example of that. And somebody maybe who's learning their preferences and wants something safe to start off. And I think that's good. It doesn't have to be a V shape. It doesn't have to be bass boosted IM. And you're going to get your feel of a really nice looking IM and a complete package thereof, right? I think the last thing I want to talk about really, because there's been a lot of speak, and here's a graph of a 61T and overlaid with the Defiant. And I think what you do get is, if you were hoping to get a 61T on the cheap, not going to happen. The 1+6 $220 butterfly is a considerably step up. The Defiant is a considerably less resolving 61T butterfly. It has a more relaxed top end, and the bass is less textured, less hard hitting, and less presence out there. It's again, the bottom end of the Defiant is a very safe bass, filled out nicely. The Defiant fills out more into the mid bass, and I think that's where it comes from, for a slightly warmer presentation. But again, if you like, as I do, tighter, punchier bass and more textured, the 61T is the step up for that in the JUZEAR line for sure. So that was kind of my thoughts between the two, and I like this set. I think it's going to do wonders out there. But again, not for maybe people who already are into this hobby and have a few and thinking, yeah, let's just pick up the $100 Defiant. And I don't think you need it. It's not something I would say, rush out and go buy, because it's an absolute standout IM. But for what it does bring to the table, I think it's good value. So, again, my congrats to JUZEAR and ZEOS for bringing such a cool looking complete package to the market for $100. So, full credit on that one. Tone Deaf Monk, I'm out for now.